Mimi naitwa Toby Suba, member representative. Leonardo Nyango, coordinator Kugalo Timkwaya.
Thank you. Hello? Yes. It's very rare that you get a waziri apologizing to take a phone, you know. It's a perfect example of humility that I tend to bore you with. Right. I think we talked about good. Right.
My name is Mbadi. I'm the government.
Do we have that in our constitution? Agreed. Any other bishop? Any other bishop amongst us? Any other bishop? I think we have that bishop. So we also have devolved government. Call it fake devolved government. We have COC, that is Council of Chairpersons.
Because we have branches. Yes. You know, we are normally assuming certain titles that are considered fake. For example, we are Sirkal, fake government, fake Sirkal, God Sirkal. I said, how? Fake Sirkal. So,
Kugaloi. My name is Apollo Char, Gormaya COC Chairman. Thank you.
thank you. Any member from the COC? Anybody from the COC? All right. I think the next category that we have are yes, I think we have friends of Gorba here. Done.
Thank you. My name is Victor Jaolo.
And a friend.
Thank you, Chairman. My name is Jolabi Ubond. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other friends? Thank you. Any other friends? Good. So we have to move very, very fast. I think we come to the technical bench. Yes. Thank you. Technical bench and the support team. Yes. Good.
Charles Akono, the head coach.
Thank you.
Josh Uma, the team doctor. Ben O, goalkeepers trainer.
Thank you.
Joshua Kofi-Bois for the video analyst.
Thank you.
Jojo Mondi, kit manager.
How long have you served in government here?
From 2009.
22.
22 years. What's the significance of 22? Yes, SIFUNA. 22 times champions. Thank you. Proceeding with continuing with the technical bench, your support staff.
Driver.
We call him pilot, flying at 3 feet above the ground. You see that the bus flies just 3 feet above the ground. So these are our pilots. Any other pilot? We have so good. Right. So I think now we want to get to the playing unit. Unless there's serious objections, we'll start with the goalkeepers. Goalkeepers, we just all of you rise. Yes, you can see we have 3 goal keepers. We start with the shortest or the tallest?
The shortest.
Guard Matthews Ongota. Wait. Right, that's our goalkeeper. Yes. Kevin Olwich Omondi. You, so goalkeeper, and Ban Omondi Odiambo. Thank you. Right, so those are our 3 goalkeepers here. Right. Now defenders. Backs, some people call back. Right. See those 2 players, sometimes you just see them from a distance. We look at. Right. We'll start with the right back. Philemon Omondi Otieno. There's so many Omondis here. Good. That's also our team captain. Then we have David Ocheng Oiti. Yeah, so that's one of our newest, started from the youth team. Levin Odiambo, left back. Here we have somebody called Simiti. Cement. Hades Geoffrey Ocheng, yes, left back. Then I have somebody called Michael Kibuage. Michael Kibuage is called TD also. And lest you think we just come from just one village, come from somewhere in, is this Kisi? Yes. Yeah, Yama? Rajabili. Michael Kibuage, also our priest. We have very many priests. Not ordained, but you will see that's one of our priests. At the other, please keep standing. Keep standing, all of you, just keep standing. No, you're the ones I'm introducing. On the right there, we have somebody called Paul Ochuoga, plays on the right full back. I'm sure you've seen him also doubling up from the wing. And then we have somebody from the Republic of South Sudan, Mayinga Isaac Deng. We have somebody again, going to see them. Deng. Store is still growing up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Center backs. Center. Midfielders. Call it. Midfielders. It appears some of us don't know where we are playing. Right. Now I'll start with the longest serving midfielder. You will translate his name in your own language. It's called Ernest Wendo. Sometimes we say visitor. Sio mgeni. Umechezea klabu kwa muda gani? 11 years. 11 years. Thank you very much. The next one I would want to say is Fidel Riga. Thank you. And right, George Amono. That's from Ghana. Right. Alpha Onyango. That's the distinction of having been signed by Mahia when he was in primary school. Many, many years ago. Right. Then we have Lawrence Juma. Signed him from Zoya many years ago. Zoya Football Club. And he is with us. Riga came from Bandari. And we had a lot of problems getting him. People saying, no, we don't want you to take him from us. Good. Alpha Onyango is the unit team captain wearing something on this. Usually the left or the right? Left, yes. Thank you. Then Nimbaya. Yeah, he's the noisiest player we have, and he just wanted to be arrested and charged for noise making. Enoch Morrison from Disruptive Standing from Ghana, plays in our central roving central midfield. Now, any other midfield I have not? Right. Strikers, all the people who harass goalies and all that.
Please, all of you keep rising. Get quite a number of them. Yes.
We will start to the left. Alhamdulillah. Right. Please, that young man, I'm sure you've seen him somewhere terrorizing defenders from the left. Yes. Sharif Musa, coming from Ingo.
Chesamisi, so that is one of our left attackers. This young man is called Ebenezer Adukua. Is that the name? Adukua? Yes, Ebenezer. So that's also from Ghana. Thank you. And we have a young striker,
Mark Shaban. See, we still have the ones who are coming up. So we are not spent. I think you've seen some years coming forward. You're going to see him striking, and don't be scared. We'll be very, very friendly. Monsieur, comment vous appelez-vous?
My name is Patrick Esombe.
Patrick Esombe, de quel pays?
I'm from Cameroon.
Oui, il vient de Cameroun, parce que on parle toujours des étrangers chez nous. Il y a aussi Patrick Esombe qui joue la position d'attaqueur. Il a marqué beaucoup de buts au Kenya. Donc, qui va faire la traduction? Quelqu'un? Donc, Patrick Esombe is from Cameroon. You normally see him coming and chasing, and people get very, very, very worried. And then we have somebody from Migori County. There's somebody saying he was very, very, he claims that he comes from a very golden area, but you've not seen any gold. William Oande, Owino, Oande, playing, attacking midfield. Thank you. Yes. Ebenezer again. So we need to look at what Ebenezer means here from our Bible, and those who read the Bible find out the meaning of Ebenezer. Asifua Idu is another name. He is a striker, one of our strikers. Terrorizes. I think everybody gets scared when all the defenders get scared when they see him, because he will go full force but scores. Thank you. A rare player in our midst. This is a lawyer and a striker. Chris Chen practices law and he's also a lawyer. I mean, a striker for Mahia. He's been with us for about 2-3 years now. Right. Thank you. Then, Kunasida. That is Samuel Kapen. Yes, Professor Island. So just look at the combination. Samuel Kapen. Right. You see number 22 at the back. Watch out for him. Number 22, again, you heard about that. So what's happening in Gor Mahia about number 22? Right. Thank you. Bryson Pangai took him from Equity Football Club, and he comes from Nyahururu. Comes from Nyahururu. So we're talking about ethnic dominance or ethnic issues. Bryson Pangai plays left wing from the other side. Felix. He says he's a natural striker. Do we have a natural striker? Felix Luach, you have not seen him for a long time because of injury. But by the time he got injured, he scored 7 goals or 8. And he says if he had gone the full blast, he says he could have scored 32 goals. That's what he was telling me. So, and you will see the real number 32 when I chase them. So, who am I left out? I think, yes. Striker. Iko sawa nafikiri. So I just want to say that is our team, and we need to clap for the waziri kupatia fursa ya kumtembelea yeye na wageni na watu wake. Our people, please be rising, standing. Okay, waziri, moja, mbili, tatu, sanja.
Yes, how are you? Yes, I am. Yes. Maybe lunchtime.
to hear from you, and we are very, very grateful.
I'll take just about 2 minutes. Waziri, first of all, asante sana. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Danke sehr. Kwa lugha ile yetu ingine naitwaje? Shukrani. We're here to greet you and to present the cup and to look for your support where possible in future. We're grateful that you have agreed to be one of our players at a very crucial area. We have challenges, many of them. I'll just talk about a few of them. We don't expect you to do all of them, but one of our challenges is a training ground. We are making certain negotiations, but we may call for your assistance. We have been training at far areas, which involves a lot of challenges. First of all, in getting together to get into a bus to travel, maybe to spot. It's called the Safaricom Foundation, somewhere almost near Thika town, and the other facilities that we have from infrastructures and the demand. Booking becomes a challenge because the demand is so high. For that reason, we would want to look for an area where we could either lease or even just get some arrangement so that we are certain about training. Training is important. The second other aspect which might look unreasonable is player recruitment. We always need to reinforce, not remove, but just reinforce our playing unit depending on need. And it's not very easy to acquire players with something sign-on fee. Sometimes you get to hear God is be taken to FIFA, they have not paid the players or sign-on fee. It's a challenge. And another area that we normally would like to seek assistance and resource mobilization. I don't want to explain that because that's your area of specialty as a renowned financial expert, and because to be entrusted with the treasury speaks for itself. The capacity to be engaged as a cabinet secretary for finance. Finance manake nini? Hela. So mobilization, then the issues of playing in Africa. We have been ridiculed that we have had challenges. We can't raise sometimes photographs were taken of some of our players lying somewhere in, was it Doha? Doha, disconnecting flights, etc. So we are going for Africa Cup, which is going to be announced very, very soon. And you will find we've got issues of air tickets and all that kind of thing. So we don't want to make so many requests, but also we would be very, very happy to pay a courtesy call to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. It's a courtesy call. We're not going to make this request there, just want to greet him and to present to him this trophy. We've been there before, and if we default to get there, there may be question why. So with those many unreasonable demands, we just hope that you will understand us, and by way of just be patient with us and say, these guys are great beggars. No, we're just making requests. We are also going to do our best in our own way to raise our finances from ticketing, from sponsorship, and I want to thank our sponsors profusely for really, without their intervention, we've not reached here. If you go to play, we got sport person doing good job, Azam good job, and plus doing very, very good job, and we would like more. Thank you. Yes. I don't know whether I could really. Yes, I just forgotten to invite. To say that our fans have been so cooperative and so peaceful. We want to thank you for assisting us to raise our level of collection, get collections, and please continue. I think we will invite Taya, not now, but to dance later on. We want to dance. Don't you want us to dance here? Yes, at 6. Please welcome Waziri to.
Timbe sayo wodogalo, timbe sayo wodogalo, manyang pako wodogalo, waziri pako wodogalo, wodogalo jamri. Besayo wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Kondu paraka Kampala, kogalo jamri. Kondu paraka. Maruni sayo tuisenge, kogalo jamri. Maruni sayo tuisenge, kogalo jamri. Waziri pako wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Manyang pako wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Ador velando 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 wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Kondu paraka Kampala, kogalo jamri. Kondu paraka Kampala, kogalo jamri. Mataya lando wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Mataya lando wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Masali sayo wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Lando wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Ambetiyo wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Waziri lando wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Waziri lando wodogalo, kogalo jamri. Galoi, galoi.
Kogalo, thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to first welcome you, my people, to this National Treasury. Chairman, Chairman is there. Chairman, the technical team, management. You call this gentleman who has done wonderful Tired Dog. So your team is called? Choir. Yes, choir. What our senior bishops. First, thank you very much for coming, for honoring my invite and coming here. I want to welcome you to the National Treasury. Probably this is the first time that Gor Mahia is visiting National Treasury as a football club. Congratulations, because what you have achieved is not a mean achievement. Having won the championship for 22 times is not a mean achievement. And you only need to win it 10 more times, and then that will be 32. And that will be 2032. And that's a very special year for me. I'm sure you know. And it's not a joke. It's going to be a reality. When I call you my people, probably you are wondering what exactly do I mean. First, I want you to know that if there is any politician in this country, known politician, who can lay claim on Mahia, my blood, it is me. It is me. You know, for those, I'm sure many of us know that, yes, Gore is a national team. But the name Gore is from a legend. And this legend, people have called him Gore Kogalo, Gore Kogalo. But the truth is, Gore's father was not Ogalo. Gore's father was Ogada. Ogalo was actually his grandfather. Now, Ogalo gave birth to Ogada. Ogada gave birth to Gore. But I want you to first get stuck at Ogalo. So Ogalo gave birth to Ogada. And at the time he was giving birth to Ogada, he also gave birth to some other people. And one of those people is called Ojala Nyang. I'm sure you've heard me call Nyang. Now, Ojala was a brother to Ogada. Then this Ojala also gave birth to someone called Dibogo. So Dibogo and Gore are cousins. Now this Dibogo again gave birth to Anuro. And Anuro gave birth to Yambo, who was a lady. And Yambo gave birth to Mbadi. So we are all Ogalo. Ogalo is my great-great-grandfather. So Ogalo gave birth to Ogada, and he gave birth to Ojala. So from the lineage of Ogada is where you find Gore. Lineage of Ojala is where you find Mbadi. Because Ojala gave birth to Dibogo, Dibogo gave birth to Anuro, Anuro gave birth to Yambo, who is my mother. So you have had Raila, the late Raila, so God rest his soul in peace. You are patron. The late Raila, Karibu PS. PS Karibu. I don't know whether you, PS, you know football. Karibu. Yeah. Yeah. This is Chris Kipto is Principal Secretary, National Treasury. We work with him. So I was telling you, you've had Raila calls me, he used to call me Nyakwar Jabelo, meaning the grandson of Jabelo. The Jabelo he meant was Gore. And Gore actually, and my father's grandfather are cousins. In the Luo, there is no cousin. They are brothers. So we are all, our great-grandfather is Ogalo. So I have that lineage from my mother's side. Maybe many people don't know that. That is why I call you my people. But I want to say a few things. First, football has a place in the unity of the country. We are heading to elections next year. Elections in this country are very divisive and sometimes can cause a lot of friction. What brings people together are things like football. After people have disagreed in matters politics, then what brings us together, what can bring peace, what can calm the country is usually football. And I will tell you for a fact that when you mentioned your names, you can see there are really serious supporters of Mahia who are Luos, and they are playing here. You have lawyers, they are playing here. You have Kisis, they are playing here. You have Kikuyus, and they are playing here. You have even people from Ghana. So football is a unifying factor. Football is very important. And Gore has a special place among the Luos, that I know. Very special place. In fact, we used to say that there are three key pillars. There used to be three key pillars among the Luo community. Three key pillars you could not play around with. I know that before there were other pillars, but later there were 3 key pillars. Number 1, in politics there used to be Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, who now became Raila Odinga later. Then we had Owino Misiani. Owino Misiani. Owino Udadongo Jakabwan. Right? Then we had Gor Mahia. Those 3. And I will tell you, even at times when, especially our community, the Luo community, we were down in terms of, we were down politically, everything. Economically, there are things that kept Luos going. That's why people say Luos is we are a proud community. We are not very proud. We just know how to express ourselves publicly. So the Luos could find solace. After all those stresses, we would come and find solace in music. When Owino plays his music and reminds us of some historical facts and projects the future. In fact, Owino kept us with a faith going forward that we will one day rule. You know, Owino used to tell us, even when things were difficult, then Owino comes with some stories we call Ngero in Kijalu. Then that keeps us going. Then we had Gor Mahia, now to rally the entire community. There used to be Luo Union and the rest, but finally Gor became the unifying factor of the Luo community. But Gor has ceased to be a Luo community club. It is supported by, I have Murkomen, is a stronger supporter of Gor than even me. And I know even Jeff Koinange is a supporter of Gor Mahia. Did you know that? Yes. Yes. So we have so many people who support Gor who are not Luos, but Gor has that root there. So I want to just make you understand the place of Gor Mahia in the unity of this country. And Chairman, I want to thank you. You took over the leadership of Gor at very trying moments. Maybe some of us have forgotten. Now today we pride ourselves as having been champions for 22 years. Success has fathers, many. When God is doing badly, very few people would come forward to support. But success, like you have succeeded, now you see you are the national treasure. All of us are claiming a pie. Now you can see I'm declaring publicly that I'm associated with God. If you didn't get this trophy, my friend, I would not be saying what I'm saying today. That is the reality, you know. Yeah? And when a coach, you have one of the most solid support base in terms of funds in this country, probably the best. But they can also disorganize you when things don't go their way. So you must be thick-skinned, you know. You must be thick-skinned. Don't be easy. You don't give up quickly. You must soldier on. There are difficulties. You can hear the chairman has mentioned a number of challenges. So soldier on, be ready, sometimes to be ridiculed, even for mistakes that are not yours. And our players, congratulations, because without you, we would not be here today. Together with the entire technical team and the management of Kogalo. Thank you very much. I am proud to be associated with God because of what you do. Now, Gor is not, let me just mention something, that Gor is not just a club that started yesterday. Gor started way back, was it in the 68 or something? 1968. And we have had great players in this club. I remember when before I got to know things properly, there were Alan Thigos of this one. Those are, and sorry, he died a while back. We had those kind of players. I think even Goro Rongi played for Gor. Yeah. The young Atari from my village played for Gor. But later on, when now I got interested in football, we had big names like Bob Yogola, you know, John Bob Yogola, rock solid in defense. In those days, we used to say number 4. Bob Yogola. Number 5, Austin Oduor. You know, I remember those. Isaiah. Omondi Isaiah, Zangi, Ukelo Zangi, Obuaka. We had such names. Then came someone who has not been celebrated very well in my view, Peter Dow. Peter Dow. We celebrate that Gor is the only club that has brought a continental cup in this country, largely courtesy of the head Kichwa Peter Dow. In fact, when we were, you know that they took that cup while I was in Form 1, 1987. I remember that is the day the teachers allowed us to listen to radio. Football being the day they were playing here, not when they were playing in Tunis. After they had drawn in Tunis, and then now they were playing here. And I remember people were speculating. I don't know how true it was. You know, Chairman, you're a little older than me. Was it true that his Kichwa could leave his body? That's what I was saying. At his head could leave the body, gets the ball into the net, and then the head returns and comes back. Did you hear also that story?
What happened in 1987 that he hit 2 goals,
Yes.
heading, and
Yes.
the Tunisians did not believe it.
Yes.
I myself fell down from the seat, came down, and I also saw President Rapoy also going down.
Yes.
I don't know that Kito was there, he was gone, I don't know.
So yeah, so but those are the stories, and you know they used to make us very, very happy. Even when you didn't know much about football, we used to really be very excited. Thank you very much. And this is a good club. With all those challenges, the club definitely will still soldier on. I know you've lost a patron who is a leader of excellence, and his shoes are big. I know you have picked on a patron, but nothing is impossible. We will support where we can. We will support. That you need some support on the training ground. We will now get to granular details. You will tell me how you want me to support. If it is achievable, we will support. There's nothing. Support you big, because now we don't want to see that God is not able to go and play because of 1, 2, 3. We want to support you where we can. I know you are also looking for sponsors elsewhere. You're fundraising. The chairman, I think you have shared your wealth largely with God for a very long period of time. And God will reward you for that. Because when you can't forget that, God will definitely, if not give you more wealth, will add you more years to live. But I'm just making a commitment. Let us be in touch, the management and the leadership of God, whenever you need some support. Whatever little I have, I will always put in to support the club. And even on the recruitment of players, let us get these details and I see what is my ability in supporting you. But rest assured, today you have registered or enlisted another very strong supporter of the club. I'm tomorrow meeting His Excellency the President. He will be back, and I'll meet him tomorrow. I have some other engagement with him. I will tell him we must organize for courtesy call to the head of state. Yeah? So I'm going to meet him tomorrow, present that request, and if he gives, I'm sure he will give me a date, and then I'll communicate. You go and meet him at State House. I mean, Which club? FC has won it for 11 times. How many? 12. Imagine 10 times less. 10, we have won this 10 times. More. For them to reach, we can even stop here and stop playing for another club to catch up with us. Honestly, it may take 30, 40 years. Some of us may exit this world before anyone catches up with us. Hey, my friend, let's clap for ourselves. Let's clap for ourselves. I don't see, but let us not relax. We are the best in this country. We are the best in this region, in fact, as a club. I don't think in East and Central Africa, is there any other club which has won a continental cup? No. It's gold still, and it remains gold. So we are the best in the region. Yeah? I'm telling you, my friend, sometimes we underrate ourselves. So I want to just end. So courtesy call I've addressed. I've spoken about the support for the African Cup. Is it called African Cup of Nations? Continental. Is the so Mandela Cup or the now this champions? Yeah, Mandela is for the second. Yeah, the champions go to where champions are. Yeah, this now we should bring this cup. You know, it's the only one that has not been brought. Yeah, lakini ni ngumu hiyo, tutangangana tu. Wendo siwache hii club kabla hujaleta hiyo trophy. Sindio? Yeah, so otherwise I want to end there. And because I've addressed, I wanted just to share this light moment with you. Maybe another day we will organize a lunch or something. There's another friend of mine who was suggesting to organize to host a lunch for you people. I'll see, we'll explore that possibility. And I will be there. So for today, so, Chairman, now that you have come to my office, I will just give you some. So, for the management team, I'll give you 1 million. Then I'll give another 2 million for the players or whatever you call it. And then there will be some 200,000 for funds. I think there is some category. Funds, but Chairman, we'll speak tomorrow. I'll get back to you to let you know when we are going to pay courtesy call to the President. Get me more details, especially on training ground and whatever. I'm sure this is the window for transfers and recruitment. Get me some detail. Yeah, I hope you. There are things I don't want to speak on camera. And then the rest will fall in place. Mine was just to say congratulations. There was nothing special. I wanted, actually, to be honest, can I be honest with you? I just wanted to share in the glory. I told you success has many fathers. Isn't it? I also just wanted to not be left out of this celebratory mood that is around the world. You know, I have, at the international stage, Chairman, I don't know how you are feeling, but at the international stage, I am really hurting. Because, but I also laughed later. But I'm hurting that Arsenal won. But I'm happy that PSG at least saved me. Because that noise, and I know there are so many Arsenal fans here. But Mimi, Manu, we are suffering in silence. Yeah? The beauty with us is, yes, no, but Baba knew, even before Baba died, he knew that there is only one area where tulitofautiana. Na hiyo ni Arsenal. No, man, he used to tell me that I'm supporting Arsenal because I don't want to say what he told me, but that I'm supporting Manu because of something, which I don't want to say. But I am Manu. I don't think I'll never leave. But I also love Arsenal fans. Thank you very much. No. I mean, World Cup, you know, when you talk of World, I go to World Bank. You've heard me. World Cup is coming in a couple of days' time, and we are looking forward to this football extravaganza. I know we had some challenges in sponsoring KBC to air it, but we have unlocked that. This morning, I actually spoke to Kalechi, who is the MD, and there's something she's working on. We have already approved funding from the national government to support the airing. We delayed, of course, you know the challenges we are now facing, but I am sure Kenyans will get opportunity to enjoy and watch World Cup. I don't know which team to support. To be honest, I have no preferred team up to now, because every time I try to support my team, that when I disappoint. But I'm happy at least finally Messi took the cup. I always support. So we have Ghana and which other African country? No, I'll be with Ghana in that case. I'll be with Ghana up to where they will reach. Then after that, I don't know what I will do. But all the best. I want to pray that the best team will win the World Cup, just like the best team has won our champions. Sawa sawa. Good. Now I can get, the coach can give vote of thanks. Then you will allow me to go back and dress in suit and go back to preparing for budget speech for next week. Thank you very much. I hope you people will be glued to your TVs to watch me live as I deliver my budget speech, the second budget speech for the Republic. Thank you.
The only person in this room who has played the league in Bundesliga as a player, reference in the language, and visit national team coach for Black Stars. And we invite you to please move a vote of thanks. He's not going to the World Cup, but we don't allow him to move out of Gorman.
Well, we are greatly thankful for hosting us. It's been wonderful. We are grateful for the support. We know that we have a pillar. If there's anything at all that we are worried about, you've asked us to knock on your door, and we will do that perfectly. I wanted to say a lot of things concerning the team.
Preparation towards the Champions League and the league. Chairman has covered every area. He said it all, so I will not talk about it. But we want to say thank you, and thank you again. Thank you.
I request we remain seated as Waziri leaves.
When he was talking about money, your face, you're watching you until he made mention of the money. So now I'm going to share it. Thank you.
Mili, fanya haraka haraka.